Candace. Okay, so here we go. Long awaited spine making of our Faded Roses journal. I thought I'd take you with me to do it. So I'm using this ribbon that I got at Hobby Lobby. It has like this gold on the outside, which I thought would go with the gold in here. And then this is some other Hobby Lobby from the floral department. I got it in October of 2020, but I just thought it kind of went with this because it looked like tapestry, textile stuff to be hanging on the wall. And then this was my little scribble. At first I was gonna do like, oops, hold on. Well, you'll have to get the gist. I was thinking I was going to do it with seam binding, but then I was, that's too thick. Well, then I thought, well, we'll use embroidery thread. Well, then I thought, you wouldn't really see that. So now I think I'm going to use yarn because the yarn goes really pretty with this because I want to make X's down it. So, and I've made myself into a spot this big, but I'm not sure if I showed y'all my needles. These are plastic canvas. There was an inside to it. Oh, here it is right here. They are plastic canvas needles, and I get them, well, I got these at Walmart. I mean, they still have them. But they're just, they have big eyes. My, what big eyes you have. But they have big eyes, and they're kind of, thick, and they can go through. And then another thing that I have, where I just put it, oh, this massive thing, it's doll needles. Can you see them? Doll needles. And I got these at Walmart too. But this is, yeah, this is a serious needle as far as thickness goes. And then it has a good, I need to put them in another holder before I lose them. And then these are thinner, but I like using this big one poking through my thing. So it just depends. Sometimes one's easier to grab than the others, but I do need to put them in another box because, well, I might as well just show you all my stuff, because this is the kit that I got, that I use with my wax thread, which is the wax Irish linen. But it came with all of this, and it came with this little holder that has all these needles in here, which I've added a few other needles from some other places, but this is another big one. But it actually has like one with sharp edges, which, yes, I've poked myself with that one. So yeah, but this was what I started. This is what I got for my beginner kit, and then this is my little cheat sheet on how to go in and out when I'm lacing my 5 or more holes. So, and I just keep all my little junk in my little box, in my little drawer. All right, so now let's see if we can make this thought come to life. I don't know. We shall see. So, but like I said, I think I am going to use this. And then what I was thinking, which I don't know if this is going to work, because now when I look at it, it might be too bulky. But, just because you have a thought in your brain doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. But I sewed around this on the machine. I, Fabri-Tacked on there too. But I didn't want to go up here or on the bottom. I wanted to leave that showing just a little bit just because of this fraying. But I was thinking, oops, of putting these buttons on there with, like this going through. But then I didn't know if that was going to be too bulky. So I don't know. So I might do it one way, and then I might, do another and change my mind, and in midstream, but let me just glue my little threads down. Because, you know, I like to glue my threads down. Oh, yep, sorry. Today's a late day in videoing. We're trying to make up for doctor's appointments that that my husband missed while he was down there in New Orleans, which, whew, man, let me tell you, good thing. What a difference a week makes, huh? Glad I wasn't stuck down in that stuff. But anyway. Alright, so let me see if I can find my end on here. I always make a mess. No matter if I've got embroidery thread or yarn. We just have issues. So I don't even know how much I will need to crisscross. So let me just do this in like... So if I do it on here, I should be good. Alright, so I just 4 times the length of my journal cover. We'll see. And then, yeah, and then my needles always fall out. Like I said, I need to get a piece of that felt that they always do and make a little needle holder thing. I've seen people have those. So that way my stuff doesn't fall out. And then what I think I'm going to do, and this is my little needle hold threader thing, and I had to glue a magnet on there because I have a purple one, but I've lost it on my desk. So, and I have, you know, my crafting thing is right next door to my wood burning fireplace, so I just put a little magnet on there and stuck it on that stupid thing so I can't lose it. Because, see, and then I can't even put it in the big old hole. But yeah, I sure have lost my purple one that I just had. So I said, well, I better go hook my glue up, my hot glue gun, and put a magnet on here before I lose it again. Because me and this little thread thing, and like I said, that's the one that I tore up when I was trying to do that beading on the last thing. It was, the bead didn't go, I mean, whatever, it was too thick from my hole, and I thought I'd force it and pulled that thing right off. Alright, so, and if you're wondering why I'm doing 2s, because I'm going to put them in there and crisscross them at the same time is what my plan is. Alright, and so I want this to be my top, I believe. Yep, so we're going to start at the bottom. And then I guess if I had any sense, I would draw. Alright, see, I should have thought a little further. I know. Just hurry up and get that project done. Quit fiddling. Quit putting your stuff everywhere. Well, I'm not with the program. Oh, alright, so find my little thing, my ruler. And then I kind of want to, I've got 9 inches, so that'd be half of it would be 4.5. So we'll just put some markers on the back where we can't see. So 4.5. So if I'm wanting to make an X, so maybe if we do 2 and 2, yep. But then that only give me 4 X's, so I don't know, I might be talking myself out of that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if I can start them in there. All right. So let me see. Let me see. If that's gonna be my 1 and my 9. Okay, so I think I can still stay on track here, even though I'm not really lined up. Just try to see where my marks are. I don't know, I didn't plan this. Well, you know, I kind of sort of planned it, but just what was in my head. And now I'm really doing it. Oh gosh, y'all, finger crossed. Fingers. Okay, so I said that's going to be my top because I'm going to tie a bow up top there. So I'm going to start from the bottom. All right. Ha! Now, let's begin the operation. And my needle might be, no, it's going to go through. I thought my needle might be too thick for this, but it worked. So let's see. All right, and then I'm going to cross it like this. But see, this is when I was thinking about putting this bead on here, which I have these little ones, but I just think, see, I wasn't going to put this on here first. My nose is itching, sorry. I was just going to do it on here so the bead would stand out, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I don't need that on there. I don't know, let's see. All right, so now make sure we stay in the same, oh, am I? Yes, I do. And see, I think these X's might be too big. I don't know. Yeah, see, they're going to be too big. All right, we got to mark them again. See, I should have just put it on pause while I was thinking. But no. All right, now we got to use some red marker so I don't get confused. All right, so since these are 2, we're just going to go in it at 1 inch in between. I know I didn't need a ruler, but my brain thought I did. All right, let's see how this works. Let's try this again. We're doing it on the red ones now. All right, let me get my knot unknotted. Okay. All right, so that one's, yeah, I think I'm gonna like that better. All right, see how we got the X on there? All right, and then we will come down to this one. Oh, do I want, oh, see, doggone it. Because if I do here, then I'll do an, okay. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to have the opening. Oh, shoot. All right, let me just put them in here and I'll think about it in a minute. See? Nothing like doing stuff on the fly. Oh. All right, so I can either do like this, which I think that would be too much space in there. But then, see, I wanted to use those things, but I think there's going to be too much on here. Yeah, doggone it. Oh, it was such a good plan too. All right, so if I do this and this, let's just do every other one first. And then if I don't like it, then we'll go back and do the other one. I don't know. See, if we were live, you could tell me what you like the most. But no. This is pre-recorded. Your opinion would be greatly appreciated, but by the time I'm done with this and it airs, oops, too late. All right, and then we'll go down to here. Almost went on the wrong side. Okay, making sure I'm crossing. Yes, I am. So yeah, we've gotten a little bit of rain from this hurricane. You know, it's coming this way. I mean, just the, you know, bad weather, but it won't be so bad. The only reason why it's coming this way is because my husband weed-eated. So, you know, he had to chop them down. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and do the next round. I don't think I like that. All right. But yep, he sure worked out there for 2 days. Trying to knock down some weeds. Just in time for all this lovely rain to come. So they can grow again. Oops, come on. I know, I'm quiet. I got to think so I don't mess it up. Yep, and then I think I'm just going to go back and... because now I'm uneven. I don't even know if I have enough string, enough yarn. Doggone, I don't. Oh! Snap! Well, I guess we'll have to tie it off and cut us some more. So, four lengths isn't enough, y'all. Well, shoot. Not like we'll waste this. We'll use it for some tag ties and toppers and stuff. But still, I sure wanted it to fit. All right, let's measure some more. Good thing I got a whole skein of it, or I think that's what they call this thing. I just know it was pretty green. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know, I'm just gonna have some more extra yarn at the end, but I'll be okay. Christmas is coming. I need this green. Oh. Can you believe tomorrow is the last day of stinking August? Oh my gosh, this month, I swear. It's like I woke up, blinked my eyes, and it was done. It's amazing. Did everybody else think this month was like lightning fast, or is it just me? Oh man, I hope it's not just me, because you know, it might not be good. All right, so I want to end up down here, but I'm not going to if I do and in here. Okay, let's try. All right. See, all I had to do is just put one layer of ribbon on there, that pretty lace, and it would have just been just as pretty. But no. Let's do the hard thing. I was watching somebody's channel shoot. I don't even know. You know, I need to start writing. I need a little notebook up there by where I watch, because I always watch my YouTube on my TV upstairs, and then I forget to write. You know, if I see something that inspires me, I forget to write who the heck it was. You know, because I think, oh yeah, surely I'll remember by the time I come down here. No, please give me a break. I don't even know what makes me think that I will, but I sure do think that every time. But she was like, yeah, you know, I just want to do some. Oh, it was Dee Farrago. Oh, I was trying to catch up on her December, her Don't Freak Out Before Christmas stuff that she was doing. So I did me a binge. That's what I was doing last night instead of filming a video. I started, it's like, you know, you start with one and then, oh my gosh, next thing you know, Well, the next thing I know, I'm running my mouth and not doing the right thing. Okay, I am going down there. And so I'm like, well, I'm all caught up with hers. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to try to do some, easier things for people. And I'm thinking, not so detailed, not so complicated. I'm like, she could have just put Candace's name on there. Like Candace, hers is a little detailed. Well, I'm a difficult, detailed person, Dee Dee. I'm sorry. I am going to try to do some easier ones on my next project. Well, we have done some fairly easy ones. I call them easy. Cute little... Oh, I'm going out of my thing. On the ones that we did for the blue journals. Oh, and that's what I was doing too. I was like, oh, I just need to... Oh, dear Lord, I've gone array. See, I can't even do this right. And I was like, oh, I need to do a little blue because I made my covers. I did that last night too instead of, make a video. Shh, sorry. And I was like, oh, I need a few other papers, to go inside that are blue. And so I did that. That's why if you want to have like blue on my hands. Well, I was only going to, dye a little bit. Well, then when you, oh, I didn't mess it up. I didn't mess up. But then when you start, you got all this coffee that in your little squirt bottles, and then you have all your other little distress inks and stuff in their bottles, and you're like, oh, next thing you know, I got like 20 pieces of paper done. I was like, oops. Well, so, yeah. But they're pretty. And I was like, you better get your butt down there and finish that spine. Get this thing out of the way. My gosh, let's move on. Oh, hello. Let's go on the right. Ow! Good thing these don't have are sharp, because that one would have hurt. Because it kind of poked myself. But yeah, so. And I'm telling you, I've told Gail before, I suffer from CADD, Crafter's Attention Deficit Disorder. If something takes me too long to do, my children come by it naturally. All right, there. But you just get all these other things. You're like, oh, I'm just so ready. Let's go. And it's like, you got to finish this one. So I'm finishing. And see, I thought I was going to tie it on here with like a little bow, but I think I'm just going to tie it on inside. And talk myself out of that. All right. "20 minutes it took me to do that." Oh my gosh. And I had it all glued and sewed together beforehand. Thank goodness. Okay. Add you to my little scrap pile. Now, I guess it's about time to untie that. Since I'm done gluing inside. Oh no, I still can mess it up, so I guess I'll leave it on there. Okay, so, see? I think that green goes pretty. And then I was thinking of maybe just sewing a seed bead. I wonder if I should do seed bead in between. Oh, yeah, okay. So now let's just, make this even... Ooh, my stuff's falling off. Do a little more difficult. So, hold on. I hope I've been in frame. Let me go grab my seed beads and then my other thread, and then I'll come right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I went and grabbed some beads in my other seed beads, and then I got a needle, and I am making sure before I put thread on there that my seed bead will go through it. And I know these will too, since that itty bitty one that's part of some trim that I had. Just trying not to get this everywhere, because you know I do that too. So I'm just trying to see. I still know this is going to end badly. I'm just trying to see which one do I want, because maybe if I put, I just don't know if I want, I want to put one in the middle of that thing, but I keep talking myself out of it. So I'm thinking maybe that's a no, no, no. And then let me give them little tweezers, because they're not going to lay flat, they're going to be up. So, but if I put this in the middle, then I could put the little copper ones in between there. And yeah, that goes pretty with that. Maybe I can alternate. Oh, see, I think I'm liking that better than that one. Oh, darn. Decisions, decisions, decisions. And I was thinking about these, but they're going to stand up. Well, I could sew them flat. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe. And I was thinking of putting these in the middle. I don't know. I'm kind of liking... Oh my gosh. See? Should have had the stinking plan done before. But no. Once again, where are you when I need you? I am undecisive lately. I don't know what my deal is. Ooh, that glass bead's got a straggler. But then I'm kind of liking these because they're a little long. Okay. Whoa. Alright. I might have talked myself into something. Okay, so let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, I got uneven. And I don't have enough of those, I know. 4, 5. That means I gotta go snip some more off of that stinking trim. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that stuff's tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, if I would have just pulled one more strand off of that, but no. No. Alright, y'all. I hate to do it to you, but I'll have to pause you so I can get 2 more of those things. I'll be right back. It's in the other room. Hold on again. Good grief. Okay, guys. I got my needle threaded. Got my extra things, beads. So let's see if this was going to be, if this was worth all the effort. It better be, huh? Oh my gosh. So I'm just going to put these down here, and then I'll come back and decide what beads I want to do in between. Ouch. Well, I've committed to this, so we're gonna do it, and hopefully it's gonna turn out right. So yeah, I'm gonna tell myself now, you know, I'm go to brush my teeth last night and just brushing. You know, I have one of those little electronic toothbrushes, so I'm just, you know, brushing my teeth and rinsing my mouth out, and I'm like, man, something just doesn't taste right. Do we get new toothpaste or something? Because I thought, maybe my husband brought some other toothpaste back and I grabbed it by mistake. No, stupid me. Brushed my teeth without toothpaste. No wonder it didn't taste minty fresh. So I was like, oh my gosh, I had to do it, do it again. So yeah, so I don't know what I ate. Well, we had pizza, so I'm saying it was gluten brain or something. I don't know, because man, I can't believe brushing my teeth, just doing my thing, going, man, you sure don't feel like I've brushed my teeth. I don't even taste any peppermint. Well, that's because you didn't use any, you dummy. Makes a big difference. Makes a big difference if you use some minty fresh toothpaste, if you're going to taste some minty freshness. Oh my gosh. So yeah. I'm telling you, sometimes I wonder about that choo-choo train. Didn't quite go to the station. Oh my gosh. Have y'all done anything stupid like that before? I mean, when you're in your 20s, after you've kind of been out on the town, you expect that, but no, not when you've not gone out on the town. Just doing your regular stuff. Oh, yeah, so my sister, well, two sister-in-laws and a brother-in-law, they evacuated to Birmingham. So they're supposed to be coming back on Tuesday because, they live on the North Shore, Covington, which is right across the water from New Orleans. And yeah, smack in the path of that stuff. And their houses aren't really high off the ground. And then my one sister-in-law and brother-in-law, they just moved into this new house they had built in a subdivision in November. And yeah, I guess they'll see how their subdivision wears, because they're still under construction, and I don't know if it's kind of, if it's high. So we'll see how it is when they get home. I told my husband he needs to call the funeral home and tell them somebody needs to go back out and check that his dad's grave, because all the rain that's come, there might have been a little extra settling, so they need to follow up on that and make sure that there's no craziness. Because let me tell you, once they sell you that plot, that's it. They don't do nothing, even though you pay for maintenance to maintain it in the perpetual garden. They sure didn't maintain his mama's very well. I mean, she had a lot of, they didn't do anything. Took them a couple years to do something. I think the casket might have, but anyway, it's just morbid talk. But I'm just amazed that they don't take care of anything. But they sure take your money up front. Whew. Yeah, so, these beads are on this a long strand. They're like trim that you put on something. And so, to get 8 of those, I guess they call these rondelle beads maybe. I had to go through all that's strung on there. But I'll make use of it. We got blue upcoming. We might have some of these beads on our blue journals, so I can, use them up. See, I'm supposed to be telling you some other story, but apparently I need to think while I sew, because I poked myself and went in the wrong hole and everything else underneath the sun. Okay, so, well, I think I am going to pause you and then just come back and show you the finished thing. And then I will show you the little mini journal, which I've got it finished, and I will show the final flip through on that one. And then dun 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 dun, we'll be doing that announcement. All right, let me just tie this off. Oh, I'm supposed to be pausing you and doing this on my own. That's right. Ooh, okay. Well, see, that's starting to get a little personality. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Don't want to make you sit through these next 30 minutes of sewing this on. I'll be back in a few. See you in a minute. All right, so here we go. Can you see I put some of the larger seed beads here, well, down the middle. I got the rondelles down the center of the X's. Then I put different of the other seed beads down there. And then I came, oh no, oh there you go, you can see. And then I went and put these coppery goldish ones all down on those. So now I'm just going to glue it onto our spine and then hold it for a while so it can glue, and then we'll come back and do the tie on it. But while we're waiting on that, let me go ahead and show you this one. So this is the tie. I decided to go with it, and it's just where'd I have this ribbon, and then I sewed this gold ribbon on top of it, so it kind of, you know, keeps in touch with it. I don't know if you can see, I did a zigzag on there. And then we will just do a quick little flip while I still have room. Oh my gosh, like I said, you know, I only had 13 inches before. Now I'm down to like 10. Oh, so, and I went ahead and, you know, just put some extra little things because it just looked naked. So I put some little, make sure I'm in frame. Yes, I am. Okay. And I put some ties on the journal cards because I just thought they were a little naked. And then I'm just put this little card in there. And then I'll stamp on the back. That is made by me, but I signed it also, but I'm going to stamp on there. And then put this little pocket on the front, just so, I just thought the front needed a little extra sturdiness on the paper. And then just a little more washi tape. That's all I did on that. Oh, and I put a little reinforcer and a tab and stuff on here just so you can kind of, it tells you I'm a flippy. And then, let's see. Oh, and I put some yarn, some green yarn through the holes on here. I like to do that just to kind of give a little extra oomph. And then I put some little seam binding and reinforcers on top of here. Oh, and I went and put some little crocheted lace and some washi tape on this little card just because it just needed something. It was just kind of naked. Put a little label and some coffee dye doily on here. Put some more yarn through the tops of here. Lightly stenciled with the roses on this page just so it would have a little more depth to it. Oh, and then I stenciled here with the Tim Holtz mesh stencil, and then did a little more of the roses stencil on there just so it had a little extra something. Some more of the yarn through the holes on there. And I put some seam binding on this little tag. And then I did do I do anything over here? Yes. I stenciled around this page with some of the mesh, and then did some little lightly flower stencil on here on that little flip out. Put this butterfly on the envelope so you can, you know, journal here or put some labels and stuff, journal on the back. And then put a little washi tape on here and some seam binding up top just because, it needed a little extra and then I can't remember. Oh, I put some sequins on here because, you know, can't do a journal without some sequins. And then put this little, this is from the kit, one of the little tabs from the kit, and then a little label on top just so it had a little extra something on it. And that is the little mini faded, oops, don't want to put my needle and thread in there, so I better put that on my little pin cushion before I lose it, step on it. Oh. And so I was going to put something on the back, but then I just thought everything was kind of coming over here and it just took away from the little tapestry cover, and I just wanted to see the thing. And then I signed right here, Handmade with Love by Candace Johnson, Drove Me Crazy, August 2021. So I did sign it. But yep, and so I just have this little tie, and you just make a square knot with it, and there's plenty of room for it to get fatter and happier when you're done stuffing it with your stuff or just writing in it. So now you just gotta, you know, twist all your stuff around so all your pretty gold shows. So, and that's that one. So I will be announcing this giveaway. What's today? Monday. We have Doctors Tuesday, Wednesday. So it will be coming. The giveaway to comment will probably, you know, this week. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. She'll be on there. So, but yeah. Oh, she's so pretty. All right. So let me glue this onto here and then get working on my tie here, because it's going to be a little bit of a project. And instead of you wasting your time watching, I'm just going to make it and then tell you what I did with it. And then, because this is going to take a little bit of time to glue down, and then I might go behind and tack it with some thread. I don't know. You know, I'm getting a little detailed. So, but I will be back to show you the final of this, and then we'll see you later. So, I guess we'll just call this a little video, since I'm at 42 minutes of just yet with nothing going on. But hey, you saw the spine. I mean, one more thing and it's done. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I'll call this a video, and then I'll finish my thing, make my tie, because it's going to be a tie similar to that with tassels on the end, maybe some more beading. I don't know yet. But yeah, so instead of making y'all watch me do that for another 45 minutes, I'll make it, show you what I did, what I used, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I don't know why I keep trying to, you know, put her down, but yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yep. That's all I can say. Okay, guys. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Thanks for putting up with me, because trust me, oh my gosh, I'm a lot of putting up to do with. And I will see y'all tomorrow. And lots of kisses, lots of love as always. Thanks for everything, and I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, guys. Bye.